Yo, what it do, everybody? This your boy Titus coming at you again, baby. Trying to give you some great, amazing Pick3 lottery tips. All right, guys, this video is a little bit different because I have people in the comments who still want to understand the how-to. All right. So for those of you who usually come for a lot of tips and schemes, I'm pretty sure you can learn from this as well. But this video is particularly for a beginner, a person who has not done this before, have not done rundowns, they're new. For whatever reason, they decided, hey, playing the Pick3 lottery where I live might be beneficial to me. Like always, my name is Titus. I'm the Pick3 lottery guy, and I'm trying to show you today with the how to play. All right. So that being said, we always, like all videos, I like to say, remember, playing the lottery is just for fun. Sometimes you're going to win. Sometimes you're going to lose. You're not always going to win. All right. Everything is not always going to work. So it's just like any other thing. If you're going to invest your money, your time, and your energy, you have to always remember to put in the time, put in the work. All right. It's like I tell the workers at the job, put in the work, baby. Got to put in the work. All right. So that being said, for my new people, all right, this is pretty much for my new people, the how-to. I know some of you are very interested in how to do this, how does it work, what I need to do. And I'm going to try to guide you through this. Just for reference, always remember, I date my videos, I date what I'm working on, all right? So if you look in the left-hand side, you see I got 12/27 to 2024. That's the day, all right? Okay, for today's purpose, for the purpose of this video, I'm working off the midday here in the state of South Carolina for yesterday. Yesterday's hit for the midday was 090. All right. So if you're brand new, the first thing you have to do is figure out what hit, right? What hit in your state, what hit in your country, what hit in your territory, what hit where you live. Every state, every territory, every country might have this information be different. All right. So you have to go on your website, right? Go on the website of the lottery in your state. Get very familiar with the lottery website in your area. Why? Because that's where you're going to find that what hit earlier, what hit yesterday, what hit in the past, and then you can take those numbers and compare them. All right. I have said in previous videos that sometimes the lottery hits in cycles. All right. Like this cycle has a lot of base hits here in the state of South Carolina. This month alone, there's been like 6 or 7 of them that come straight out of the base numbers in a workout, right? Might not be the case in your state. In your state, it might be different. I think when I was doing Texas, I saw some base hits come out of the state of Texas. I've seen some in the state of Florida. But if you live in Wyoming or California or New Jersey or Delaware or North Carolina, that might not be the case for your state in that cycle. All right? So, just like I tell people in other videos, in previous videos of mine, first thing you want to do if you want to get into the Pick3 lottery game, I suggest that you do a couple of different workouts. I preferably do the 1, 2, 3 and the 3, 6, 9 workouts. Those are the workouts that I do. Those are workouts that I won with in the past, and the workouts that I continue to win with. I have won a lot. I have won pretty much really good money using these workouts. But there are others. There are 317 workouts. There are other types of workouts. You have a lot of mirror workouts where they mirror the numbers. Get familiar with lottery terminology, all right? I plan on coming out with my book in 2025, all right? It's going to have a lot of this stuff in here for if you're a beginner, all right? So the first thing you need to do if you're a beginner is get you a really good notebook. All right, I buy these composition notebooks. I buy 5 or 6 of them at a time, even though I don't use 5 or 6 of them. I have one for every lottery game that I play. This is my Pick4 notebook. I have a Pick3 notebook. I have a Cash3 notebook. When I want to play Mega Millions, I have a Mega Million notebook. I have a Powerball notebook. Guys, if you're going in blind, you are not increasing your odds of hitting whatever that draw game is you're playing. Do not go in blind. Be prepared. Do the background work, all right? If you're new, remember, hey, 1, 2, 3 might not be the best game in your area, right? It might be the 317. So you can do the 317 workout, but get your notebook, start writing down it daily. I suggest you do it daily, all right? If you want to start this in 2025, get you a notebook, write January 1st, 2025 on it, right? And when you do that, start writing down the winning numbers in your notebook. Like I tell the guys earlier, I preferably write down both the 1, 2, 3 and the 3, 6, 9 in my workout, because that's what works for Titus. What works for Titus might not necessarily work for you and where you live, okay? So, that being said, remember, this is kind of like a how-to video. How to set up your notebook, how to set up your page, right? You want to write down midday or evening. So you want to know, because why? Because like here in the state of South Carolina, we only have an evening on Sundays. I know in other states, they have middays and evenings every day. I know in the state of Texas, they have 4. I'm going to tell you again, they have 4, all right? They have a morning, a midday, a evening, and a night number, all right? So you want to make sure you're doing that. Also, if you need to, like here in the state of South Carolina, we have something called a Fireball number. You might want to record that number from time to time. Why? Because that number could help you generate a hit that you're not necessarily known to get, all right? So we're jumping into it. All right, so you decided, hey, I want to do something similar to what Titus does. I want to do a 1, 2, 3 or a 3, 6, 9 rundown, right? When you do the rundown, you pick whether you're going to do your midday number or you want to do your evening number. Now remember, when you pick these numbers, it's not necessarily meaning that the hit is going to come from midday to midday or midday to evening. The hits can come at different times, guys. Remember that. It's not always going to come right behind each other. It might come a day later, 2 days later, 3 days later. But it will sometimes come out of the workout, all right? So, for you beginner, you get your notebook. You get on your page. I suggest you write the date. So the date is 12/27/2024. All right? And I suggest you write midday or evening on your notebook. All right? Then, if you're going to decide to do one workout or the other, or you can be like me and do both. I do both every day. All right? So, when you're doing that, you want to write down your date, right? You want to do your 1, 2, 3. And then what you want to do is put that winning number right under that 1, 2, 3 or that 3, 6, 9. All right? And then you want to add those numbers all the way down till they repeat. All right? So 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 3, 4. All the way down to that 0 from the winning number repeats. All right? And then you want to say 2 plus 9, 1. 2 plus 1, 3. 2 plus 3, 5. 2 plus 5, 7. All the way down to that 9 repeats. Then you want to do 3 plus 0, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 3 plus 6, 9. 3 plus 9, 2. All the way down to that number repeats. Guys, that's it. That's your rundown. That's as easy as it is for each one that you're going to learn. Guys, there are other rundowns out there. All right? Do your homework. Go out there and investigate. See which rundown works for best in your state. Here in the state of South Carolina, I've kind of settled on the 1, 2, 3 and the 3, 6, 9. It works best for Titus in the state of South Carolina. But remember, if you're in Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, D.C., other states, Texas, Florida, West Virginia, all right, all other places, all other states, New York, New Jersey, guys, the rest of the 50 states, territories, Hawaii, even other countries, Panama, but I got somebody who hit me up from Belize, from all over Canada even, all right, all over the world. Guys, you have to do your homework, all right? I know some of you are looking at it and they're going, oh, I'm doing it and it don't work the same way yours is working. That's because I'm specifically doing it for the state of South Carolina. Now, granted, like I said earlier, this is more of a how-to video. How to do the rundown, all right? So, and it works the same way over here with the 3, 6, 9. You're doing it all the way till it repeats, guys, all right? And then once you do that, right, and this is when I give out tips. So because a lot of you say, what's next, right? Guys, trust me, when I first started, this is all I saw on YouTube. This is it. This is it. I didn't get no tips or anything. All I got on YouTube. And then I had to build from there. All right? I had to build to see what worked best in my state. I had one where I saw where they section off every 3 lines because you have 9. You have 9 lines of numbers. So I saw where they sectioned it off. They drew a line right here, drew a line right here, right? Why? And one of you might be saying, well, why would they do that? Because within those lines were grids of numbers, right? So now you got this grid here of numbers. You can do either up and down. So up and down would have been 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5, 3, 6, 9. Or you can go across 1, 1, 3, 2, 3, 6, or 3, 5, 9. Right? Or you can go in different diagonals. 3, 3, 3. See, there's a triple in there. Or you can do 1, 3, 9. Or you can just do certain corners. 1, 3, 3, or 1, 3, 9. All right? So I saw that on a video. I said, wow, okay. That's what's up. All right. Then on another video, right? And the lady was that I started watching about a year after I started. I found her video on YouTube. Her name was Miss Florida. She started talking about key boxes, right? And key boxes are where double numbers and mirror numbers repeat. A mirror number, all right? So, for those who are new, you have terminology in lottery. You got mirror numbers, flip numbers. You got things like key boxes. You got double numbers, all right? So you have to pay attention to what you listen to people talk about. And then, because these things are going to help you in the long run get hits. Trust me, if you're new and if you put in the work, you will have the opportunity of figuring out numbers. All right, this is more of a, guys, this is a, if you're good with numbers or if you're not good with numbers, it's all about paying attention to what is happening with the numbers in your state. The workouts give you a better opportunity other than going into the lottery booth or going into the lottery room or going into the store that you live by, at the store by where you live, grabbing a slip of paper and then reaching out into the heavens and saying, oh, I'm going to play 989. All right? Could that number hit? Yes. You might have dreamed that number, 989, 15 times. You said, you know what? I'm going to play it today. Okay, you played it. It probably, if it might hit, it might don't. You have a 50-50 chance, right? But doing rundowns and workouts like this increases your odds of walking into the store or walking into wherever you play the lottery. I have seen the lottery being offered in places that I didn't think the lottery. I seen it at party stores. I seen it at liquor stores. I seen it at grocery stores. It's at gas stations, neighborhood stores. I have seen it at neighborhood stores / restaurants. The lottery is offered in, I guess, at any retailer who applies for a license. All right. So if you apply for a license where you live, guess what? They probably give you a lottery. But that being said, the rundowns give you ammunition when you walk into the store and you don't know what to play. All right. Remember, this is a how-to video. How do I play the lottery? Now, wherever you go at, they're going to have slips. They're going to have slips. You see? They're going to slip. All right? It's an old slip that I used. Probably recently, though, but it's old. It's already filled out. All right? This is a Pick3 lottery slip here in the state of South Carolina. I'm going to zoom in. All right. You see it says amount. That's where you pick how much you want to wager. And then you're going to have line 1, 2, and 3. Those are where you pick the numbers. You have to pick one number per line. You can't put two numbers on a line. All right, if you're new to this, if you do, you get to the counter, it's going to void it. It's not going to scan. All right, and then in your type of play, you got scrapes, you got boxes, you got scrape box, you got combo, you got pairs, you got back pairs and front pairs. All right, you got quick picks. All right, remember when I said you can void? There's a box for that. Also, there is here we have a fireball option in the state of South Carolina. This is your slip. All right, if you want to play it more than once, just fill out one slip, hand it to the cashier, tell her how many times you want her to run your slip. That's how you play the Pick3 lottery. Almost every state slip is similar. Not a lot of difference to it. If you want to know extra stuff, flip to the back. In the back of the slip, oh my God, I'm getting to zoom in. There it go. It's going to give you the rules, how to play Pick3. There go the rules, guys, if you're brand new to playing. All right, go down at the bottom. Most of them are going to have this same information. It's going to tell you if you wager, this is what your possibilities of winning are. All right, you got scrapes for $1, 500, 50 cents is $2.50 if you hit the number scrape. All right, now if you play box, it's going to tell you if you get a 3-way box or a 6-way box. That's important. A regular box is 3 different numbers. All right, 3 different numbers. It's an $80 hit. It's like a 6-way box. But if say you have some doubles and stuff in that box, then it changes, guys. 2 double numbers will get you $80 for the 50-cent bet, and $160 with a dollar bet. All right. Okay. So then you can go see your combos and your scrape boxes, numbers, all that, guys. It's going to show you everything you need on the back of your slip. This is a slip for the state of South Carolina. Go into your retail store, grab a slip, and get familiar with that slip if you're going to play. All right. Oh, my bad. Before I keep going, you also can tell it how often you want it to draw, right? It says number of draws, advanced plays, draw time. You can play both, or you can play just today or play the evening. Guys, you can put all that on your slip. All right. If you got a number that you think going to win, you can put that number on your sheet of paper. Tell it how many times you want it to play, how many days you want it to play, and what times, day or night. Hand it to the cashier, and she will take that slip and scan it and get you those numbers, all right? Remember, guys, this is a how-to video because a lot of people do not know how to play. Some of you are probably looking at the video going, man, I know how to do all that. This video is not for you. This video is for that individual who woke up this morning and said, I want to know a lot about the Pick3 lottery. Right now, I don't know nothing. All right? So, hey, I hope this video was helpful to a brand new person. If you're brand new to playing the Pick3 lottery, you ain't played it, never played it before, and you want to know more how to play, I have other videos. I'm not the only person on the internet. There are others who also have videos. But I suggest you take the time, get slips, get a notebook, start paying attention. Do not just jump out there and start playing. You don't want to start playing a lot of money. Even if I suggest you play, I don't know, $2 or something, $1, 50 cents, or just start off with 50 cent plays, just to see if you can get into the hang of it. Also, just pay attention to the numbers for a while. Play the numbers. Don't even play the numbers really. Just jot down the winning numbers and jot down numbers you think might hit, just to see if you can see some things. All right. Again, guys, my name is Titus. You're on the Pick3 Lottery Guy channel. And on my channel, hey, I try to help you guys learn how to play the Pick3 lottery. Guys, do I play other lotteries? Yes. But my main thing I play almost every day is the Pick3 lottery. I have a lot of success with the Pick3 lottery. I win a lot of money with the Pick3 lottery. All right. If you want to replace a bill, it is possible. Not saying you will, but it is possible. All right. I don't have a membership on my page. I just jumped up here because I want to help those who are brand new and don't know what they're doing. All right. So if this information was helpful to you, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment, thank you, or this was very helpful. If you want more videos like this, these how-to videos, let me know in the comments. I don't mind. Also, for those of you who have hit me up about some things going on in your state and some stuff, I am working on it. All right. I just wanted to jump on here this morning to talk about how to, because I see people always asking, well, how do I do this or how do I do that? Guys, this is what the videos are for, to show you how to do it. But remember, I'm going to come out with a book in 2025. That way you'll have something in writing that shows you and have pictures and stuff like that in as well. All right. If you have more questions, need more answers, this your boy Titus here with the Pick3 Lottery Guy channel. And like I end all my videos, baby, let's go out there and let's get some money.